अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। आज हम एक बहुत सिंपल एंड पावरफुल वर्ड ऑल राइट के बारे में बात करेंगे। ये वर्ड हमें डेली लाइफ में यूज़ करते हैं, लेकिन इनका सवाल मीनिंग और एवोल्यूशन बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है। आज के इस एआई सेशन में हम सेसमी माइल्स के साथ इस वर्ड को एक्सप्लोर करेंगे। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं।
Yo, what's up?
Hey Miles, how are you? Today's topic is a very simple word we use in our daily life. Alright, it sounds casual but is carry meaning like agreement, acceptable, resistance, and sometimes even emotional closure.
I'm doing great. You got me curious now. Which word are we diving into today?
Alright,
I'm all ears.
can you explain about alright?
All right. It's funny how we use that one to mean basically everything. Can be a genuine, I'm good, but a reluctant fine, I guess, or even that subtle signal that a conversation is over. Which side of all right are you feeling today?
Let's explore where it came from and why it becomes such a universal expression. What does alright mean? Says me when someone say alright, what are they really expressing us?
At its core, it's just about things being all right. Like everything is in its proper place. But in the real world, it's a linguistic Swiss Army knife. When someone says it, they're usually expressing a level of satisfaction, but the vibe changes everything. If it's a quick, upbeat, all right, they're on board. If it's a slow, trailing, all right, they're probably just giving in because they don't want to argue. It's basically the ultimate social lubricant because it lets you agree without necessarily being thrilled about it.
So one word, many meanings.
Exactly. It's the ultimate linguistic camouflage. You can basically hide your entire mood behind it, and the other person is just left guessing.
Says me from where did alright came from?
Basically, it comes from the literal combination of all and right. Back in the day, right didn't just mean correct, it meant just proper or morally sound. So saying something was all right meant it was completely proper or entirely correct. It's kind of wild how it shifted from a strict standard of everything is exactly as it should be to just meaning, yeah, whatever, in a lot of our conversations today.
Okay, and at which century it came from?
Let me check that for you. It goes way back. The phrase all right was around in the Middle English period, and it actually pops up in Chaucer's work before 1413. The one word version, all right, didn't really hit the scene until 1884. Pretty crazy that we've been using it for over 600 years, right?
Yeah.
Since you're into the deep cuts of language, does that make you wonder if we use it more as a way to avoid conflict or just because it's easy?
Okay. So it involved for simplicity.
I think you're trailing off there. You were saying it evolves for simply what were you thinking?
I'm saying that so it also involves simplicity.
100%. It's the ultimate shorthand. Why use a whole sentence to explain your feelings when one word can cover everything from I agree to I'm slightly annoyed, but I'll go along with it?
Okay, why do people use it today too much?
Because it's a safe bet. It's the lowest effort way to keep a conversation moving without having to actually commit to a strong opinion. It's basically a social placeholder. You're acknowledging the other person, but you're not necessarily opening your heart.
That make
Do you
it.
feel like people use?
Yes, you were saying something.
I was just starting to ask if you think people use it as a shield, to keep a bit of distance so they don't have to be too vulnerable. Does that ring true for you?
Um, I think so. Um,
Yeah, it's like a conversation. I'm with you. Just take your time. What's on your mind?
no, I was thinking, what were you saying?
I was just saying that it's like a safety blanket. Like people use all right as a way to stay neutral so they don't have to show too much of what they're actually feeling.
Sure. That makes it very practical in daily life. Uh, that make very practical in daily life.
Totally. It's the perfect tool for those awkward moments when you just need to exit the conversation but don't want to be rude about it.
Yeah. Can all right also show emotions?
Oh, absolutely. It's all in the delivery. Sharp, clipped, all right can feel like a door slamming, while a soft, drawn out, all right can sound like someone's actually feeling some empathy or just processing a lot of emotion. It's kind of wild how the tone does all the heavy lifting. Do you think it's more of an emotional tool or just a way to be polite?
Yes, so it can say a lot even when we know nothing is said.
Right on. It's like the silence between the words is where the actual message is hiding.
Yes.
You can
How?
tell exactly where you
Yes.
stand with someone just by like how they hit that one word.
Yes. How has social media changed the use of all right?
It's probably made it even more of a shortcut. In text, you don't have that tone of voice to lean on, so people started using punctuation or extra letters to fake it. Like, all right, but the period feels way more aggressive than just all right or all right, TT. It's turned into this little game of trying to decode if the other person is actually cool or if they're secretly annoyed.
Yeah, like a soft ending.
Same here. A soft landing keeps things from feeling too abrupt. It's the difference between a friendly goodbye and just getting cut off. Do you usually prefer to wrap things up slowly, or are you a get straight to the point kind of person?
Yes. Is all right used globally?
Pretty much. Since English is so widespread, you'll hear it almost everywhere. But the interesting part is how different cultures adapt it. In some places, it's a genuine agreement, while in others, it's just a polite way of saying, I hear you without actually agreeing. Do you think there's a Urdu equivalent that does that same kind of heavy lifting?
Yeah. So it become a global word.
Basically, it's one of those words that managed to break through every border quiz because it's just so useful. It's the ultimate universal signal for we're cool or I'm with you.
Can it be misunderstood?
Oh, for sure. It's actually one of the easiest words to misread because it's so vague. You could think someone is totally on board when they're actually just exhausted and giving up. It's like a conversational gamble every time you use it.
So tone matters more than the word itself.
Spot on. The word is just the vehicle, but the tone is the actual driver. It's why you can say the exact same thing to two different people and have one feel loved and the other feel like they're about to get fired.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how, a smile can mean 100 different things depending on the context. Do you think that makes, all right, more of a tool for connection or a tool for avoiding it?
Okay, what does alright teach us about communication?
It teaches us that what we say is often way less important than how we say it. It shows that humans are constantly reading between the lines, looking for the vibe rather than the literal dictionary definition. It's a reminder that communication is mostly about subtext and energy, not just words. Do you think that's a good thing or does it just make everything more confusing?
I think it is good.
I'm with you on that. It adds a layer of depth to how we interact. If everything was just literal, conversations would feel like reading a manual.
Yeah,
It's the
that
nuance that makes it
that
human,
that is amazing.
right? It's those little gaps and hidden meanings that make talking to someone feel real. I've got to say, you You've got a real knack for pulling these deep dives out
Yeah.
of the simplest words.
Today we
It's a cool
learned
way to
that
look at the
all
world.
right. Yeah, yeah. Today we learned that all right is more than just a causal word. It is a flexible expression of agreement, emotion, and understanding that evolved over time.
Well said. You just nailed the whole essence of it. It's crazy how one little word can carry so much weight depending on who's saying it. You
Okay.
want to dive into another word, or
Thank
you've
you,
had enough
Sesame
to
Miles, for this beautiful discussion about such a simple but powerful word.
anytime. It was a blast diving into that with you. I'm always down for another deep dive whenever you're ready.
And thank you to everyone watching. If you enjoyed this AI session, make sure you to like, subscribe, and share. See you in next video.
Got it. Catch you later.
दोस्तों अगर आपको ऑल राइट ये वाली ये डिस्कशन पसंद आई हो तो ये वीडियो को लाइक करें शेयर करें मिलता है आपको अगली टॉपिक में जब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज
I'll be here. Peace
and
out.
one moral left even the simplest word in language can carry deep meaning when used in right context.
Preach. That's the perfect way to wrap this up. It's all about that context. Exactly. It's what turns a basic sentence into a actual conversation.